Welcome back to American Valor Bourbon. Today, these two Penelopes go head to head and we check out what these bottles have to offer. Alright, here we are. We've got this Penelope Estate Collection barrel pick, single barrel from the Bourbon Junkies. This one comes in, it's a 10-year, 112.9 proof. So that's the first one. And then over here we have a Project X that was selected by Bourbon Outfitters. And this one comes in at 112 proof. So they're both right there at around 112 proof. I know that these two are two different kinds of whiskey, with the Estate Collection single barrel, and then you have this Project X, which is finished in a X sherry cask. So obviously they're going to have a little bit difference. So this head-to-head isn't against one specific type versus one specific type, but they're both Penelope. Let's see how it goes. So we'll go ahead with the Bourbon Junkies pick, the Estate Collection. I haven't had any whiskey from either of these bottles in a little bit, so it'll be interesting to see how it goes. So on the nose, right away, I get a little bit of caramel. Definitely a lot of vanilla. And then there's a good cherry note that I'm getting on the nose as well. Ultimately, very, very good on the nose. Really enjoying how this smells. Very, very good overall. So let's go ahead in and see how it tastes. Okay, right away, that vanilla comes in on the palate. Very, very, very rich vanilla taste I get on the palate right away. Cherry, a little bit, not as much as the vanilla from the nose, but definitely that cherry comes in as well. Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm getting, specific to the palate. Let me focus more on that back end now. Okay, I get almost like a, what is that? Like a marshmallow. Almost what's the, can't remember the name, but the spread, the marshmallow spread as well, whatever that's called, I can't even remember. A little bit of brown sugar. At 112 proof, this tastes great. I'm really enjoying how this goes down. This is a great pour. Then with Penelope, all these little things that they're doing with these estate collections, these single barrels, some of their normal things that they're coming out with, doing a great job, and this is awesome. This is a great pick, a great bottle. Let's see how it compares to the Project X. Again, with this one again was X PX Sherry cask from Jerez, Spain, if I said that correctly. Who knows? And again, 112 proof. Okay, this definitely more floral, A little bit of that vanilla, not as much as here, but definitely getting vanilla. What were those? Remember those? The I'm getting that fig, but like those fig Newton cookies or little whatever. I don't even know if they were called cookies, but almost getting like I'm smelling one of those old fig Newton cookies or whatever those were. And then this one was cherry. I get like a raspberry on this one. Oh, very, very good smell. Okay, that fig definitely comes in on the taste. Now I'm getting toffee as well. Um, Maybe a little bit of almonds as I drink it. And then on the back end, on the finish, chocolate. It's funny. I went to a chocolate shop last weekend that a good friend of mine just bought, and he's now a chocolatier. He went and did some culinary school. He actually is a retired PA, and I'm definitely getting some of that chocolate like I tried last week, in a way. So that chocolate comes through on the finish. And then the toffee kind of pushes through from the palate um, to the finish as well. Uh, Very good bottle. You know, I'm not always up on the finishes. I'll drink it, right? I'll drink any type. I say any, most types of finished bourbon and whiskey to kind of see what comes out of it. Uh, but it's not the thing I'm always going to reach for right away. Um, this is a great bottle. Ryan over at Bourbon Outfitters did a great job with this one. Uh, Something easily will open up and drink on occasion. It's not specifically my palate on an everyday basis, um, but it still is very good. Definitely, if you haven't yet, get out there and get your hands on a Project X if you can. What they're doing with these things to try to see what comes out of these barrels as they do these double finishes, very good. But ultimately, I'm gonna have to give the nod when it comes to both of these to this Estate Collection single barrel. Overall, just a great pour. Um, these are doing great things in the whiskey space, the bourbon space. Um, these different Estate Collection years that they're coming out with are good. These single barrels are killing it. So this one on this head to head is definitely going to go to the Estate Collection single barrel done by Dan and Sean at Bourbon Junkies. Both great. Today, Penelope Estate Collection single barrel wins out. Hope you have a great rest of your week. For those that were stuck in this cold front these last few days, hopefully everything went okay. You got out of it okay. You enjoyed some great bourbon and whiskey to keep yourself warm. And as always, drink responsibly. And don't forget, toast to valor, savor the spirit. See y'all next time.